Some of you out there might be wondering, is this networking thing really for me? Is this really something I can do? And I know you may be thinking that because that's what I used to think before I started getting involved in the industry. So let's start by qualifying the people who are now listening to this video to see if this is really something for you. Now, if you're the type of person who loves your job, who loves your boss, who's making so much money, and is able to set aside every month something not just for his expenses, but to save money for his retirement, or if you have a good business going, then this might not be for you. However, if you're like probably 85–90% of the people on this earth who hate their jobs, hate their boss, always constantly complaining that they're not making enough money, and always have this fear of not having enough when they retire, then this is something you should definitely look at. This networking thing, it's really something that it's a major industry worldwide, doing well over $200 billion a year in sales. As a matter of fact, if you look at the statistics for 2016-2017, the network marketing industry globally gives out about $203 to $204 million a day in bonuses and commissions, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That's an enormous amount of money. So is it something you should consider? Yes, of course. I would consider it, especially if I'm in the latter part where I'm not happy with my job, I'm not happy with my income. Because let's face it, one of the reasons why network marketing is growing worldwide is most people retire broke. Okay, now I know it's a scary statement to make, but it's true. Most people on this earth, when they retire, they don't have enough. When I say don't have enough, I'm talking about being able to enjoy, your retirement years, taking vacations, taking care of yourself, taking care of your loved ones. Most people don't have enough. In fact, if you look at the alarming statistics of people past retirement age going back into the workforce simply because they don't have enough money, they haven't saved enough money to support themselves into their retirement years. So this is the reason why you should really consider network marketing, because it's something that can provide not just a steady source of income, but a large and residual source of income for you and your family. Networking also is a great equalizer. That's another reason why you should consider networking, because for the most part, the people who make a lot of money are the people who have the master's degrees and doctorates and the CEOs and people who have millions to invest in a business. Okay, but let's face it, not everybody's like that. In fact, just recently I was talking to someone who has been studying night courses for the last, I think, year, just so he can get a master's degree and hopefully get $1,000, $1,500 a month increase. Now that's admirable, to try and educate yourself more so that you can go up the corporate ladder. But in networking, there's no, like I said, it's a great equalizer. It doesn't see your educational attainment. It doesn't see your resume. It doesn't see whether you're male or female, old or young. All it sees is your effort that you put in. Okay, so it's a great, great equalizer for people, for the ordinary Joe, for people who think that they have no chance to go up in the world financially. Okay, now, why Niwi? Niwi is a company that is set up for the members to succeed. Okay, Niwi, in my mind, is great. Niwi International is great because it's a combination of many things. We have a great compensation plan. We have great products that support the compensation plan. We have offices that we're establishing all over the world to support our members. And also, most important is we have what we call the NSI, the Niwi Success Institute. Because what's very important is you need to know how to make money in this business. That's why we created this whole system, a combination of all these things: products, compensation plan, offices in many cities around the world, and a system for you to follow in the NSI. It's a great way to make solid residual income. It's simple and efficient. We have devised a system called the 4F25. It's a very simple system. It's very simple. It's very efficient. And we created it for you to succeed. Okay, and the reason I like it is because most people don't like networking because of the massive and constant recruiting and the selling. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with selling. It's just most people don't realize that it takes a lot of skill to sell. If you see the 4F25 system, you don't have to go out and recruit 100 people every hour. You don't have to go door to door selling your products. It's all about profitable consumerism. Please click on the other videos on this website and you'll see how simple and efficient the 4F25 system is. So why Niwi? It's a great way to not just augment your income, but it's a great way to even develop a first source of income, a primary source of income. We created Niwi International for you to succeed. We created Niwi International so that the ordinary Joe has a chance to make the kind of dream incomes and have the dream lifestyle that he or she dreams about for his family. So that's why networking is great, and that's why Niwi is great.